I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Don't get caught alone, no, no. When it comes through your door, unless you just want some more, I think you better call.
Okay, now the story of Ghostbusters Sanctum of Slime is the obvious Ghostbusters story. You have 4 Ghostbusters go in and try to defeat someone that's trying to take over the city and take over the world. You know, it's obviously a ghost that comes and says, you know what, I'm badass, I'm going to take over the world. But this time you actually play 4 rookies. Unlike the original 4, Ray, Peter, Winston, and Egon, you play these 4 douchebag characters that aren't funny and just are not likable at all. You play pretty much the black smart guy, the redneck white guy, of course, you know, not redneck black guy. That'd be weird. You got the girl that thinks she's funny, but she's really not, and the weird kid that gets scared at everything. There you go. Perfect guy to get for freaking ghost busting, right? Anyway, that's really the story. Really, that's really it. I mean, you meet other characters along the way that mean nothing. You never see them again, and sometimes you get to ride on an Ecto 4WD, or I don't know. That's what it's called, really. They took the Ecto 1 out and made it a freaking a 4-wheeler. I mean, a fucking truck. Stupid, I know. Anyway, the story is disappointing. I was expecting much more for Ghostbusters, but hell, I mean, there's no voice acting at all, so what was I really expecting? I should have expected so much. Anyway, let's go on to the sound. Okay, now the sound in the game, I'm not going to talk about the sound all that much because obviously the developers didn't want to put much sound in the game, so I'm just going to say it right off the bat. There's no voice acting, there's repetitive sound effects, really bad music besides the Ghostbusters theme song, and that's about it, really. That's all the sound you get. Repetitive music, repetitive sound effects, and a pretty good theme song that's been around for years. So, there you go. Sound is not very good. Yeah, that's all I can really say. Let's go on to the graphics. Okay, now the graphics for this game are actually not that bad at all. For a $10 game, you could do much worse, really. I would say the environments look pretty good. Some of them look really, really repetitive. But, you know, a lot of them do look really good. Some of the effects look really cool, mostly the proton streams and stuff, like when they're all going together at once. It never really slows down, and there's a lot of enemies on the screen at once, so it's really, really cool to see all these enemies just blow up when you blow them up with the proton pack. That's pretty fun. Some of the enemies, like some of the bosses, look pretty cool. And just the graphics overall are actually pretty decent for a arcade game. So there you go. There's the graphics. I thought they were pretty good. Let's go on to the gameplay of Ghostbusters. Okay, now the gameplay for Ghostbusters Sanctum of Slime, I'm going to say it straight off the bat. I hate this fucking game. You know why I hate this game? Because it's a shitty Ghostbusters game. If this didn't have the Ghostbusters license on it, then I would say, you know what, it's fine. But because the humor's bad, the story's just obvious Ghostbusters stuff without the likable characters or the humor, the sound is almost non-existent, and the controls aren't that great. I didn't even talk about that. I'll talk about that in a second. The controls aren't great, the AI is dumb shit retarded, and the gameplay's just so repetitive. I don't know what to say. I really just don't like this game. Maybe I should explain the gameplay itself, though, before I just end this review. The gameplay is simple, twin-stick shooter, pretty much like Smash TV, where you go around the level, you move with the left, and you shoot with the right, pretty much. And, of course, you got 3 different guns in this. You got the proton pack, which is red. You got this blue ball thing, which is blue, and it hurts people, and a yellow one which treats it like kind of like a shotgun kind of thing, and you can only kill enemies that are, if an enemy's like yellow, you can only kill them with the yellow gun. If it's red, then you can only kill them with the red gun. If it's blue, you can only kill them with the blue gun. And I'll tell you why this is frustrating and just so stupid. First of all, I said the AI is stupid, and also when you get swarmed by enemies and you have to keep switching your gun, it just becomes annoying because you can't kill the other enemies with the blue gun. Like if I can't kill a blue guy with a red gun, you know, it's just, you have to keep switching them, and they're all mixed around. It's just really boring, really frustrating. It's not strategic like I think they were trying to make it, and it's just really annoying. And I just don't want to talk about this game anymore. I'm just going to say the gameplay's bad, the AI is stupid, the controls are very annoying, very slippery, and just the humor's not there. The game is just not good. If it wasn't a Ghostbusters game, I would say, you know what, that's not that bad. 800 Microsoft points, maybe not, but for 400, maybe. This game, because it's the Ghostbusters game, don't even play it. Just leave it alone. Go and wait for the hopefully inevitable Ghostbusters, the video game 2, so we can see Bill Murray and all them back again, please. Fuck this game. Don't get it. Thank you. That's my review. Yeah, that's my review. Great. Fuck it. Don't get it. I never thought I would say that about anything Ghostbusters, except a lot of the other games besides the last one that came out. Anyway, check the description for the score. That's my review. Thank you and goodbye.